I'm Dave. This is the Cyderbaby Pod, and today I am speaking to Böne, all the way from America. Hello.
How's it going?
What's up, y'all?
Hi. You looking well, chaps?
Oh, thank you so much. You're a liar.
The day is young with you. What's it, 6 hours difference?
Yeah, about 6 hours. You said it was 4 o'clock there. It's 10 a.m. here. So
yeah. So, Böne, tell me a little bit about it.
Well, right. John, you want to start? Or do you want me to go?
You go ahead. You wrote the bio.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So, so we started back in like late 2016, early 2017. Me and our guitar player Eric kind of got together, and we decided that we kind of wanted to do a project. We've been friends for a really long time. We wanted to do a project, so we put this together. We got Stan on drums because he was in local bands that we knew him just through them. We had a different singer at first, didn't really work out, so I hit John up. That's where he came in, and
there's Stan the man himself.
There's Stan the man.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you this morning?
Yeah, so Ethan was just going through the backstory of Böne.
Yeah,
really, so
the backstory. We decided we want to make a band. Our guitar player Eric, we were coming up with names, and he's like, I don't know why, but I really feel like the name Böne would be cool. I'm like, at first I was like, Bone. It's so like it doesn't have a lot of oomph in my opinion. Then I was like, well, what do I think about it? It's like I kind of like it. And then I'm a graphic designer, so I did the logo, and the way the logo worked out ended up looking really like impactful and cool. So I was like, man, Bone ends up. I think that kind of works. So we did it, and we put the little umlauts on because we're totally Motorhead and Motley Crue fans, and we're like, fuck it. And we didn't realize how much of a pain in the ass it would make internet searching our name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I looked on Apple earlier and I couldn't find it, and I thought, right, I'll ask you guys if the album is actually out. Then
it's out. It's on all of the streaming services. I swear. Links are on our website, so if you ever have any trouble, you can find them on our website.
Yeah, the easy way is to just go to the website boneatx.com. That's it, and all the links are there. Yeah, I think
most of them. There's a few ones that I haven't put up yet.
Yeah, Twitter, I think.
Yeah. So, we've touched on the album. Who's gonna talk me through that then?
John, you want to go?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. What would you like to know about the album? It came out in October. The downloads came out in February. The physicals came out, the CDs, and I would say if people are trying to figure out whether or not it's their cup of tea, I would say if you like bands that mix their influences in a useful way, like we love Metallica, we love Pantera, we love Iron Maiden, Amon Amarth, Slayer, of course. We even mix like some of our old big boomy hair band influences in there, like Motley Crue, and because we like that big groove, we really do. And bands aren't really, it's my opinion anyway, they're not being very organic anymore. And Phil Anselmo said this is brilliant. He was doing some kind of a interview at Loyola University, and he said that bands now, you ask them what their favorite bands are, and they'll say 5 bands. And he said when he was a kid, they would say more than 20. And that's why it's hard to find anything original anymore, is because everybody's like, oh, I'm supposed to be like this. Well, we've got way more than 20 things we're trying to fit in there. But we don't shoehorn anything. We want it to fit. And you'd be surprised what fits together. Amon Amarth really fits with, they're obviously influenced by Iron Maiden.
Yeah. And
that fits together with big groovy things like Motley Crue. And you wouldn't think so, but man, it does. It works. So,
I mean, I get a hint of early Clutch, just darker.
Clutch?
Yeah.
Oh, some songs, yeah.
Right.
No, we
Danzig in there too.
Oh, sorry. What were you saying, John?
I was saying I demand this interview to be all about me.
Oh, okay. we can edit the other 2 out. That's fine.
Beep beep.
We have a wide demographic just within our band. Like some of us like this more than this. Like John really likes a lot of country, and I do too. Then we have Stan. He says he comes more from a punk background.
I have punk roots, so I grew up listening to like No Effect, MXPX, Green Day, growing up, Blink, and then got heavier. Slipknot, Korn. It was, not super heavy, but as soon as I discovered the double pedal, I want to say when I was about 5 to 7 years into drumming, it was more like, Metallica, Slayer, just really heavy, fast pounding drums. And so I kind of just went from, real fast punk to just fast metal and just using my 2 feet instead of my 1. So, but yeah, I had more of like the punk roots. I think Eric is more of like the Slayer thrash, kind of grew up with a lot of Pantera, Slayer, Metallica. Derek, I guess I don't know, Derek's not here. I don't want to speak for him, but
Derek's favorite band in the world is Kiss.
Yes,
Very influenced by the 70s, 80s kind of like hard rock, like classic heavy metal sound. Like, it's interesting when you listen to the music, you can hear a differentiation between his solos and Eric's solos. If you know who's playing them, and you really start to see the pattern, because Eric's a lot more thrashy, he sounds more like Kirk Hammett. Derek sounds more like something more blues rock, kind of like bendy, a lot of harmonizations and stuff.
Yeah, I definitely agree to that. You could like there's like a more soulful side to Derek, and there's the more, like badass, almost 90s angst thing going on with Eric in his playing. And I hope that doesn't sound bad, because I just maybe it's a terrible description. I don't know. But yeah, it's like over here you got this really bluesy side, and over here you've got the that really, angry side, and it works together really well. I wouldn't want 2 guys that are the same. That would be boring.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some bands have that, and it just sounds like one guy playing when they do that.
I mean, as they're not here, you could say their influences are Britney Spears and various people like that, but
Yeah, well, we have a lot of
Lady Gaga. That's all we are. We're doing Lady Gaga, and we're hoping for the best. I look just like her.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance. Yeah.
Yes, you too.
Okay. So the album came out, or is out. If you were to pick one song each off of that album, which defines your sound,
I guarantee we're all going to say the same song, and that's probably going to be Rust.
Rust.
Oh, well, that's boring.
It was our single too. Like it was the first single we released. So I think
that's technically the only single we released at all, right?
Yeah.
We didn't make any official other singles, so.
Oh no, yeah, that's the one we released before the album came out, and in my opinion, that's probably the most defining song that we have, because it has pretty much a little bit of everything. The intro starts off a little more, it has a little bit of like a death metal kind of feel, not too much, just like the way that the riff sounds kind of Cannibal Corpse-y, even like the riff's got that groovy death metal thing, and then it goes into like just a real like nice like just groove to it. Like it's got a real nice beat and a real nice pace, and the solos are nice and thrashy. It's a little bit of everything that we have, and we just threw it into one song, and it sounds awesome, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody would take this seriously, but I really liken it to a big, heavier ZZ Top kind of vibe in the verses.
And
it's easy. It's real heavy, but it's also easy to swallow. Your brain's not struggling to get by, and it's catchy. And I'm a big fan of catchy songs. That's it's becoming a lost art. Everybody's just trying to outshock everybody else right now.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah.
So I suppose gigging is the next question. I assume you have been out and about on the gig circuit.
Yeah. We've been pretty active. John's our official booker. He's our singer / manager, and we're the prissy princesses that say
no.
No comment.
Oh.
It's hard scheduling 5 people to have the same time off sometimes.
Oh yeah. I mean, we all got jobs. We're not millionaires on a label. So
no.
What we do is we just talk to each other, and I grind my teeth a lot, and we hope for the best. We're at a point to where we don't want to we no longer want to take anything that's offered. We're trying to get better at what shows we take, and I mean, we put a lot of work into what we do on stage.
Yeah, we played a lot of dumpsters.
Yeah, and so we don't want to go to any more Roach motels.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the scene in this country at the moment is getting the people out of their houses and into the venues. There's a lot of apathy as well at the moment. Some of it I can understand because of COVID, obviously. But is it the same with you? Is it just getting people to come through the doors?
No, what we run into is an insane amount of bad luck.
Right.
We just played a show in San Antonio. I guess it's about an hour and a half south of Austin.
Right.
Yeah. So we drove all the way down there to find out there was a massive event called Fiesta, and it drew in over 720,000 people, and so they barricaded all the streets that led to the bar we played.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I think we got just a few people straggled in from the event, and all our friends were like, I can't get there. It was blocked off.
We were supposed to have an interview before the show, and the interviewer couldn't get there.
Oh man.
He was going to come to the venue and interview us, and it was going to be great. And he was just so apologetic. He was really, a real pro about it. We felt so bad, but we played mostly for the other bands and the bar staff. But that's the kind of stuff we run into more than people just not wanting to go see a show. We played in February to pretty much a packed house, right, guys? Pretty much.
Oh yeah, in Valhalla. Yeah. That was a great CD release show, which I was really surprised that, because we advertised and pushed that a decent amount, and I was actually surprised that there was, I'd say, roughly 75 to 100 people just there, and it was like we're not like superstars, like, so it was kind of nice to see that a show that we put together and headlined drew a
success.
Yeah,
especially post COVID.
Yeah, Texas is freed up, so people are getting out now.
Yeah. So in an ideal world, I suppose you'd be liking to have a decent support run with a band.
Oh yeah, like support their tour.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, who would you choose? Who would you choose as your ideal support or leading partner?
Oh, good Lord. I mean, Pantera's gone, Slayer's gone. Man, for us right now, I don't think these guys are going to agree with me. Right now, I'm a big fan of people who have a fire under their ass more than I am about their fame, right? There's a really good thing going on with Phil Campbell and the Bastard Sons. From Motorhead.
Yeah. I should be seeing him several times. Yeah.
And I'm hearing good things about, the amount of attention he's getting, and he seems to care a lot. And, the Sons involved, they seem to really care a lot. So I think that would be a really good decision in my opinion. But what do you guys think?
I was going to say, and this isn't just because I love the band and I've seen them more times than I can count, is Gwar. Just because there's a comedy aspect to what we do.
Yeah.
A slight comedy aspect, especially when we're on stage in our banter and stuff. We kind of keep it fun. We're not Gwar, like stand-up professional comedian musicians, but we're fun and we have a groovy, fun sound, and I feel like that would be a good fit for us.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Man, I really, I don't know. I think, since I'm not 14 anymore, like all these bands are just like falling off the map one by one. And I mean, I don't think we would service a band, or they wouldn't service us even, like to play with like Metallica. I don't know if that would do us a whole lot of good. They're one of my favorite bands ever, and I wonder. I mean, if they asked me, I would jump. Don't get me wrong, but I think he's right about I think Guar was a great thing to say. What do you think, Stan?
So believe it or not, this morning I wake up a little early before work, but I was on YouTube and I was watching Testaments live, like Old Testament videos, and not old, but like maybe within the last few years. And I was watching, I was like, that would be a cool band to, like be on a tour with, is Testament. I mean, there's Gina Hogg on drums. Well, now it's Dave Lombardo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was watching them, and man, they had the energy, and they still got it after so long. But so thrashy, and I mean, it'd be cool. I think I was just thinking Testament off the top of my head, but if Pantera was obviously still alive, that would be the other option. I mean, yeah, Slayer's done too, but I think Testament will be my first go-to on this.
That's smart. Yeah.
And then, yeah, I mean, Amon Amarth would be fucking amazing. But yeah, I guess those would be my few choices off the top of my head.
And as much as I love Amon Amarth, I wonder if their fans would hate us.
I don't know. I mean, you spoke about the comedy element in your set as it's such. I mean, there is a lot of camaraderie in Amon Amarth.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
I guess they've got that performance aspect. You're right.
I'll just wear my Viking stuff on stage, my chainmail, sword, and they'll be happy.
I'll wear a helmet and my tidy whities.
Moving swiftly on. Future plans. What have you got, guys, got going for you in the next few months?
Well, we're writing right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're writing right now. But I think our next business step was we were going to start submitting to labels.
Yeah.
Did we agree on that, guys?
Yeah, we've got a bunch of extra CDs that we can send out so they can hear us, that aren't in cases or anything, so we can cheaply send them just so they can hear us. But that's our next step. Is, like John said, as far as business stuff goes. But we are currently writing new music. We hope to put out a new single. I want to shoot for fall. It's not written in stone or anything, but I want to shoot for that as far as a new single and a music video goes for that. It's going to be kind of difficult because our guitar player, his day job takes him on tour around the world. He's a pyrotechnician, so he's gone all the time.
Right.
But I really want to push for that and grind our asses.
Yeah.
Okay. So Stan seems to have frozen his video there.
Stan frozen on a very lovely smile.
Yeah,
yep.
Very calm.
Am I good? Am I here?
We hear you.
Sorry.
We can hear you. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay. So writing new album possibly in the fall. Keep me in the loop, guys, because I am very interested in what you do. I shall be playing what I have already on the radio, so I'll be trying to get the name across. And please, again, just say your website again so people can go to your site and stream music and check it out.
Say that again.
I got it. BöneATX.com. You can find all of our streaming services, all the links there. You can purchase merch there. I pack it all in my kitchen. John ships it out from, the local post office. So cool. We do all that and we ship it all. So BöneATX.com. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for your time.
Hey, thank you for putting up with this early morning energy.
It's about me on a normal day.
Thanks very much, Dave.
No worries. Take care.
Take care, Dave.